All right, guys, Johnny with Upscale. So, getting started today. Today is Tuesday, and man, haven't been able to do anything since last week. This is probably one of our wetter winters that we've had. Last couple of months have been pretty damp, but you know, you can pick your days and you can get out and you can mow, do some work. But tell you one thing that I've been doing, because it's February, first week in February, and I don't know about where a lot of you all are, but tell me what you're getting ready to do. I'm getting ready and preparing for the 2021 season. Man, we have exactly 3 more weeks before we'll get started. I know some of y'all may have a little more time than that, but let me know. Let me know when you're gonna get started. We've had the winter has been pretty good for us. We worked straight through the winter, so we've had a pretty good winter. And what has worked for us has been, man, our fescue lawns. They have really did well this year, and this time of the year, guys, this is when your fescue is really starting to mature. And in another week or so, you're gonna see it turn really deep green. Let me let you take a look at this one. I see there are still some light spots, but even those in the coming, when I come back to this one, I guarantee you those spots will be filled in. And one thing that I hadn't seen it this year, but I have in the past, and I did a little more research and got some more information on it. You'll sometimes have that to yellow on you. But this year I haven't had that because we hadn't got a whole lot of rain, like pouring down rain, but we've had a lot of, days where it just kind of drizzled, and it would do that 2 or 3 times a week. And do that 2 or 3 times a week, most of the day, you're going to end up, the ground's going to be kind of soft. But I found out with that grass yellowing, at one time I thought it was, and it will do it, I know for a fact because I've seen it, but it'll turn yellow when it's not getting enough moisture, and when it's not cool enough. This is a cold season grass, this one of fescue is. And when it's not getting enough water to turn yellow, but if it gets too much, it yellows. Like when you start to see water setting in places in your yards, that ain't good for this kind of grass. It'll yellow it. But this has done real well for us, man. And that's, if you're in the South and you're not doing it, you're missing out. You're missing out on work in the winter. All right, let me knock this one out and I'll bring you back to finish. All right, guys, and that's what it looks like. And as this winter goes on, the way I cut it low like this will be just the way you want to cut it, because, like I said, that material is just going to grow like wildfire. So there it is. All right, so I'm headed to my next one. But yeah, guys, right now I'm getting ready for the 2021 season, and again, about 3 more weeks. And a lot of what I'm doing, I'm doing the last minute things. Well, not last minute because I got 3 weeks, but I'm gonna be sharpening blades. Well, matter of fact, I already have a set for both my standalone Gravely and my Bradley, my 52 inches. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be swapping those blades out. I'm gonna run those my high lift blades for a while. I'm gonna run my regular blades for a while, and then probably around May, late May, June, I'll probably go back to my gator blades. I kind of like the cut that the gator blades make. And also, I'm going to be making some purchases. I got some equipment that I'm going to have to pick up. Going across the railroad track, guys. Again, I got some equipment that I'm going to be purchasing. Got some things that I need and some things that I want. I always upgrade my equipment to a degree every year. I'm not buying a lawnmower this year, but I've got to get 2 string trimmers. I'm going to be looking to, I'm going to be running Red Max a little bit. I had a Red Max about 3-4 years ago, and man, I really liked that trimmer. But one of the problems is we don't have a Red Max dealer here in town. Out of all the dealers that we have, none of them sell Red Max. We got one dealer that had was a Red Max dealer, but he's selling the last of the stuff that he had, and I bought some of it. I've got the string trimmer. I'm gonna get a string trimmer from him, and he's got it. And what it is, it's a combi unit, and so I'm gonna get that. And I'm gonna purchase another battery string trimmer and a battery bush trimmer. I had a chance, I bought one this year, and I had a chance to use it, and the battery stuff, it's kind of proved itself to me. It can do the job. Now, I'm not going to use, it's not going to do away with my gas trimmers, and I'm not going to use a battery trimmer for every stop that I go to, but like, I've been checking it out, and I've tried it for some of your properties that you get to kind of early in the morning. It works. The battery stuff works, and that's pretty much what I'm using it for. I have probably 3 days out of every week we get out a little earlier than we do on other days. Normally, we try to get to where we're going by about 8:30, between 8 and 8:30. But sometime I do have some properties that I will get to around 7:30, 7:45. So you go in, you don't want to be loud. I heard somebody make a real good point on that, and I think it was my boy Johnny with Blades of Grass that said that, and he was right. You go in, it's quiet, it can do the job, that it can make a good edge. So I'm going to be purchasing one of those, and I've got to get another Echo power head attachment combi unit. So, because I've got 2 Echo trimmer attachments, so I need another one of those. So those are going to be some of the things that I'm going to purchase this year, and I'll bring that to you in a video. But I'm headed on to my next stop. All right, guys, so I'm at my next property, and most of what I'm going to be doing today, guys, what I'm going to be showing you today, is they're going to be Fescue 101. And here's a note. I mean, it really did good for us this year, guys. Now this one, some of them I wait and seed them around October, mid to late October, but this one, this past year I started a little earlier, and I actually went out with it in September. That give it a chance to get a little heat on it, and kind of, you know, to me, I did a few the year before, and it seemed like they came out a little bit better. And like, see how this one is really darker than that. And then I did a little more research on what kind of, you know, fertilizers I could use with it. And yeah, I think that had a lot to do with it too. I'm gonna get this one done, and then I'm gonna come back with a finished product. All right, guys, and there it is. It's been cut. And again, see some light spots after it's cut, but that's fine. Those will fill in on their own. And I mean, this guys has really paid off for us this winter, believe me. And again, the only thing about winter service is you have to cut, you have to mow on your good days. Like I've got today and tomorrow, and then it's 90% chance of rain Thursday. So if it rains that much Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, it'll probably be, you know, you won't be able to do anything. So you get out and do it when you can. All right, let me go to the next one. All right, guys, so here's our next 2 fescue yards. As you can see, they're coming on. Now, I just finished, I did all my edging. And this time of year is not a lot of string trimming. We got that one right there also. Now this one, I'm still using my mulching kit and my shoe blockers. See, this one has, if you look, a few leaves, not a lot, but enough to be mulch. You don't want to leave that laying in somebody's yard. Now, if you can see back there, there's a kind of a mess of leaves back there, but that spot is really wet. I don't even think I'm going to be able to go in that backyard when the gate is open. But again, this fescue really did good. So I'm going to get these mowed. And these I did the same way also. I put just a bit of nitrogen. But these, they get fescue every year. So these do well every year. And like I say, this stuff is just starting to mature, guys. All right, I'm get it mowed and then I'll let you look at the finish. And guys, another thing that I would tell you about lawns like this in this area, what I do. You know, these are lawns, I have a full run of them, I do everything. And when I come, I decide what needs to be done. Like today, it just needs a good edge on it, and I'm gonna just mow it. And that's it. I'll do these 2 lawns here in every bit of 30 minutes. I'm gonna mow them right now because that area right there, where that gate is, and on this other side, prevents me from going in the backyard. Plus the backyard, I just got through picking up some limbs and things out of it. And so I'm gonna see what I can do with one backyard, but one of them not even going in there. And I've already blowed it, and I guarantee you, when I'm done, I won't have to blow it again. Just have to know how to mow it, guys. I'll bring you back a finish. All right, guys, there it is, and it's still pretty great, even after you cut it. Now, I went ahead and cut that on 2 1/2 because by next week, you could cut it again. And I'll tell you something else about just lawn care in general. Do what you say you're gonna do. Be where you say you're gonna be when you're gonna be there. Either let people know what's going on, and people, they'll trust you, you'll become their guy. Both of these count. I paid through the spring. They don't have to pay anymore until the spring. They're paid up. These are the kind of clients that you're looking for, guys. That's the kind of, you know, reputation you want with your clients. I'm headed to the next one. All right, guys, so that was just some of our fescue lawns that we did this year. again, like I say, that worked real well for us. Did really, really good. Want to answer another question real quick. Somebody asked, how is it that we can do lawn care and get yards done during the winter months when the weather's so bad? Really good question. Especially this year, we've been getting rained on basically every week. And how do you get the lawns done? Well, just like this past week, it rained this past Saturday. It rained pretty good. So you had Sunday and Monday for things to dry out. The sun came out Monday, so you couldn't do anything until Tuesday. Well, rain was forecast again for Thursday, which is today. Hadn't rained a whole lot, but it has rained somewhat today. But watching the weather and knowing what I knew, I had Tuesday and Wednesday to get all my work done, to go ahead and get it all done, because you don't know, the whole weekend is forecasted bad weather. So I had Tuesday and Wednesday. So you have to watch the weather, and then you pick your days. It won't ever be the same days, more than likely, during each week that you'll mow. Sometimes, I think it was last week, I had to mow Thursday and Friday. So you just kind of pick your days when the weather's good and when the ground is solid enough to get your work done. And that's how you do it. So, hey, look, that's enough of that. Thank y'all for watching our videos, man. We Upscale Lawn Care is what we do, guys. See you on the next one.